Today I will tell you the tale of a wild stallion who saved a fair maiden. For many years, tales of the great, fearsome, and wild stallion Nightshade terrorized all who heard them. Swift and fierce, Nightshade could gallop faster than the wind and never could be caught. Then one day a common villager maiden was out picking flowers when she became lost. She had wandered too far from the vast meadows, and as night began to fall she found herself quite disoriented. The fields seemed to stretch on endlessly, with her village always out of sight. As darkness engulfed her, she heard the sound of wolves and coyotes as they began to hunt. The maiden knew she had to find shelter, so she barricaded herself in a small tent of quickly thatched together reeds. The howls grew closer. The wolves were on her scent and eager for an easy meal. Then the maiden's worst fears became reality. The most terrifying sound anyone could hear, the thunderous hoofbeats of Nightshade himself. Black as night, Nightshade was invisible in the oppressive darkness. The maiden trembled. She hid quietly in her flimsy reed shelter and hoped he'd gallop past. The hoofbeats slowed to a trot and then stopped. She held her breath. Suddenly Nightshade peered into her shelter. But what was this? He offered down from himself a rope. Cautiously she took the end of the rope. She wasn't sure what this meant, but she wasn't going to challenge such a fearsome beast. For days Nightshade led the maiden with his rope. At night he chased her into great towers, and in morning led her out. He chased her into a red wagon to hide her bright clothes from robbers who passed by. Nightshade even fought off invisible orcs who threatened to keep the fair maiden trapped on the stairs of the highest tower in all the land. After days of leading and nights of saving, Nightshade and the maiden finally made it home. Seeing that she was now safe, Nightshade galloped off, but his reputation was forever changed. Now he is a hero